this fabulous dog. You know what? I'm feeling like I'm this deer in a office chair today. That's the
Damn
mood.
you, Rigamarole!
Oh, I'm
Damn
sorry.
you!
Do you want to be the deer in the chair?
No, I found something equally.
Ghost. I could be Ghost in a armor.
He's smoking.
Could be that guy.
Woo!
Oh, yes.
Yes, everybody made their decisions.
Yeah.
No! No, wait! No! Hold on. Yeah, no, you're good.
Okay. Everybody's in.
I didn't want this one.
Oh, I hate the lobster.
Welcome to Talking Points. I'm over the moon about this crew of expert speakers. Let's do this. First, you're going to create original speech titles for each other.
Create 3 titles.
On your devices, finish the 3 speech titles you've been given. Fill in the blanks with some
Oh,
fun
you're a sock
and weird
puppet,
stuff.
Hand Rations.
The
I
weird
couldn't
ones
tell if you
are
were
the
a
most
frog
fun.
or a fish. I figured it out now.
Fill out all of the titles. There's more than one.
I'm showing my age.
Oh, I hit a button. There we go.
Wonderful! Now, pick one of the titles that has been sent to your device. This will be the title of your presentation.
Okay.
2, 1, choose!
Okay, good. You will be the first speaker, and you will be their assistant. What exactly are you
I'm here to
going to
back
be
you
doing?
up.
Excellent mind question.
What
As
am
the
I doing
speaker,
now?
Just
you will
listen.
be presented with a series of slides chosen by the
I don't
assistant.
hear anything.
When you see a text slide, read that
You don't
text
hear the game
out loud as part of your talk.
No.
And move on quickly.
Does anybody else
When
hear
you
the
see a
game
picture slide,
talking?
just say words
No.
until something makes sense.
Really?
Also, you can draw and type on slides.
I think you
These
might have to
slides will be
specifically
picked
say
in
to
real
share
time
the
by the
audio.
assistant.
Yeah.
You should always be busy using
it
your
worked last
controller
time,
to
right?
set up the next beat
Yeah,
of the
it
speech.
did work.
You'll see the text and picture
I mean,
options
yeah,
that
like,
could follow it.
not today.
If you
I
don't
haven't
think
heard
the
it
setup
yet, but
text
it
fits
has
the
worked
direction of the
before.
speech, tap it forward or back to
Well,
get
for
new
all you
options.
fans out there
All
watching
speeches will
this
follow
train
this
wreck,
exact structure.
this is what we call a
quick
fail.
personal intro, speech title, picture, text segue, picture,
Yeah.
text
Well,
segue,
see, here's the funny part,
picture,
is
thank
I'm
you.
recording from the
Meanwhile,
window, so
everyone else
they're
reacts
getting the
to the
audio,
speech
you're
in
just
real
not.
time.
Oh.
Points aren't just based
Oh,
on
that's
value.
good.
How many
Helps
times
us not
you
at
hit
all.
the button
I
is
know
just
what
as
to do,
important.
Jess.
So hit 'em a lot.
You just
That's
so-
it.
you just
It'll
do
be
this,
over
and I'll
before
just
you know
I'll just
it.
press on my
Assistant.
phone.
Essentially,
ahead
what
and start
happens
picking
is
that first picture.
you are
And
going
speaker,
to
don't
give a
forget,
speech on
you're
the
in
topic
charge of
that you
advancing the
chose,
slides. So
and
when you're
Cody
ready,
is going to
hit
give
the
you
button
slides,
and the speech will begin.
and you're going to click through and then incorporate the slides in your speech.
Okay. So, hello, my name is Hand Rations, and my talk is... Why are all the cool teens talking about pickles? I am a cool teen, so I'll tell you. You see, all this time, all the cool teens have been hunting in the wild for pickles. Because, you know, today's teens are really into that hunter-gatherer lifestyle. But now you can just get them at the store. Total technological improvement! Insert 80s graphics.
So as you see the arrow up and down on your thing, the people that aren't playing, as the speech gets better, boot up. As it gets worse, go down.
Okay.
Carry on.
I'm taking a break from skateboarding to tell you about this. You see, today's teens, they see all the older generations, and they're out having fun. They're riding a beanbag down the stairs. But no, we don't want to have fun. We just want the salty, slightly acidic taste of pickles. If you tell anyone what I've told you here today, I'll just say, you are not invited to my tea party under the water. My tea party under the water is an exclusive event only for cool teens who bring their own pickles. And if you spread the word about pickles to any non-cool teens, you're not invited anymore. Thank you.
Okay, so half of your score comes from how many times
Really
people
like
hit
the old
buttons.
guy falling
Up,
down the
down,
stairs,
it
or
doesn't matter.
sliding down the stairs, I see.
And the other half comes from the peaks and the valleys of the graph, the qualitative judgments. Put it together,
pretty good.
and that's your score.
Mhm. Nice.
And don't forget, the assistant gets points too. While the speech is still fresh in your mind,
I like that they
let's
really
fill out
don't
the
give you a lot of
comment
time to
card.
pick the stuff that you have to
No.
send to your partner. You're
Learn
like, oh,
something funny. Don't overthink it.
we're supposed to be commenting?
Yeah,
Is
just
that
a
what-
super quick.
Next speaker, you're up.
All right, Creme. Creme, you're up.
Okay. So I just push the thing here.
Yep.
Okay.
5, 4.
Hello, my name is Creme, and my talk is about the fascinating topic of that we can come back and win this football game in the second half if we follow a crazy plan to just say, oh, we did. No. What we're going to do is we are going to basically look here and look at a football graphic and say, I don't know anything about this topic. And that's true. That's just crazier it gets, the more the defense is going to be confused, right? And that is my whole strategy. Confuse the defense. Don't use a football, use a baseball. But let's talk about that other team for a minute. I'm talking, of course, about the Boston Suckhards, right? So here they are in their locker room with their new uniforms. And let's face it, that uniform does, in fact, suck hard. I mean, really hard. I think, quite honestly, the wigs are way too much. They don't fit well with the helmet, but, we're going to beat the crap out of them just because of the shoes that they chose to wear. These are not endorsed by Nike. These are not Air Jordans. No. These are Air Rodmans. So if we do somehow win this game, here's my solemn promise to you. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. We are all going to have toilet paper through the rest of this pandemic and all the milk shakes that we want. Now, granted, this is breast milk, but still,
Oh, there we go.
it is organic breast milk. And
Oh, it's organic.
so, organic breast milk, that's right. And let me just say, your kids are going to love it. And all you have to do is believe in this, and we will win. Thank you so very, very much.
Let's tally it all up.
The sharp spike down.
That's really fun.
As always, the ritual
Sharp drop.
ends with thoughtful reflection in the comment card.
Wait, we can hear now?
Yeah, I can hear it now. Phil, you were all bottle-fed babies.
Okay, you're up.
Oh, hey.
Ooh, an assistant.
All right.
Got your sock puppet friend.
Hello, my name is Cam, and my talk is every company needs a copier that just doesn't work. You know you've been there. You go to copy your fantasy football league draft plans. You open it up and it just doesn't work, and you're like, what the fuck? powerful people don't want me to tell you that the following fact is that the copier repairman is hatched from an egg out of the storage room. So that's why the copier takes so long to get. What happens is you have to submit a claim. The company sends you the egg, and then you have to incubate it, and you got to let it sit there, and you have to remember to rotate it. It's really a pain in the butt. That's why some companies just don't even bother to fix their copiers. If you leave here remembering just one thing, it really should be that bottle feeding organic breast milk to your calves is absolutely 100% the best way to go. And it's super wonderful to do with your brand new office copier repairman, because they come as little children, and you have to raise them up. So it really does take a long time to fix that copier. Thank you.
Let's see the data.
Woo.
Come here, let's
I
comment.
can see where the breast milk comment came in.
I can see right where that happened.
Two, one.
Who's next? Oh, you're gonna be great.
Ooh, all right. Hello, my name is Dr. Brainpee, and my talk today is about improv comedy. Not on my watch. All right, this is something that has affected us for years, and it needs to stop. Now, some of you might be saying, how exactly does it feel to go to an improv show? Well, you're looking at the picture, okay? The only losers in improv are the audience. All right, so this is what happens when you do improv. I mean, audience and things just whoop, like a baby falling flat on his face, because improv is
Improve.
gravity. Next slide. So here's the bad news. All right, butter. The amount of butter that comes into improv is disturbing. All right, and actually, it's really the lack of butter, because that's where improv could really shine. Okay, you think it's funny seeing everybody up on stage out there, but nobody's slipping around and sliding. Nobody's doing it. Butter is best. Pressed butter is best. Best. There you have it. It's right on the screen, folks. Breast butter is best. Now, because I need you to understand me this, and now I need you to fear me, because right, there's no home base. Okay, you don't round second. There's no going to first. No. Improv comedy is just a straight line out the door. All right, you do one show someplace, and they're like, "Wow, never having you guys here again." So there we go. It's called One Strike. Never again. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk about why we should just scorch improv off the face of the planet. Thank you.
Here's the graph.
And he mentions breast butter.
You were again.
It was a race to the bottom.
Put it in the comments.
Oh.
Next speech.
All right,
How do I
talking
assist?
boy.
It'll walk
I
you through.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got
you
it.
just have to choose between pictures.
Gotcha.
You can also change the text prompt at top. There are arrows at the left or right.
Oh.
I didn't know that
for it.
until the last one.
Yeah, I got it.
Hello, my name is Talking Boy, and my talk is very important, and it is a toast to the happy couple, but also I need to talk about that not so fresh feeling.
Oh, God.
So, of course, I know the groom very well, and the groom man is, of course, a very good friend of mine, and he is a very handsome guy. If you look here, that's his face if he was wearing Santa beard, boy. And these are his favorite pair of swim trunks. Also look very much like underwear, but I promise swim trunks they are. Now if I was to type on the slide, it would say something like, drunk Santa, yeah. Why have I stayed silent about drunk Santa groom boy for so long? Well, here's why. This is what drunk boy Santa's brain looks like. On the inside, if you see here, it's very small. That's where his thinking goes. Right in there is where his thinking is and where his thinking goes. And of course, if I was to, continue talking, but before anybody, hey, get your hands off of me! Before you throw me out, I have one more thing to say about this, and that is that I was invited here. I was invited because I was invited here. I should get to talk about what this is doing, and this is how the bride makes me feel on the inside, like a cat boy that's stealing all the dollars. If you hear, that's a lot of money, and that's how I feel on the inside. And I'd like to thank you, and I would also like to point out that I did not mention breast milk once in this entire thing. So now is the time to drop to the bottom. Thank you very much.
Let's see how you do. Autograph.
And that's exactly what happened, too.
It's funny because you all mentioned breast milk in your own presentations, but when somebody else mentions it, and I did mine before the joke.
So you're gonna win.
John, I gave you a gold star.
Oh, thank
Gold
you.
star is my assistant.
It's fun to be the assistant.
I agree.
You crushed it on that cat photo.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Dollar bill.
One last bit of prep before the award ceremony. It's time to come up with a name for that big award you're going to give out.
Oh, yeah.
I want to rewind and take us back to these amazing speeches.
Made me hungry for bagels. You had me in the first half, not gonna lie.
Beast milk? I see a theme here.
We do need the butt up.
I had a funny M.
And now, the moment of truth.
I'm a slow typer.
Each of you has one last big award to give out, and that includes the audience. Now, finally, the big awards.
Didn't talk about breast milk. I like to thank everybody for reminding about lack of breast
Who
milk.
gets the
Thank you
breast
very much.
milky, Dr. Brainpee?
The shrinky dinks. Oh. The Milky Award. The best breast milk.
Yes!
Just
What
because
a
I did mine
transformative
before that
experience
joke
for
popped
us all.
up.
Oh, that's excellent.
Why you don't go first?